Gospels, and really been struck by how Jesus, kind of responds to the Pharisees. The Pharisees continue to be really ticked off that Jesus is kind of breaking their laws, so to speak, their traditions. And they're quite unhappy about the fact that he's hanging out with sinners, being associated with prostitutes and tax collectors and thieves and, you name it. And, it's interesting because we read those passages and it's really easy to look at the Pharisees and go, oh my gosh, like, how could you be that ridiculous? How could you be that judgmental? How could you be that blind? Whatever the case may be. But I don't really necessarily see that today's world is all that different. I know that I catch myself all of the time, passing judgment on others, which is quite ridiculous because if you're close to me and you know about my life and you know about some of my significant moral failures, I have no room to judge anybody. In those stories, I am the prostitute, I am the tax collector, I am the thief, I'm the one that's, an undeserved recipient of Jesus' grace. And I'll tell you, while most of the response that I've received from others has been pretty graceful, it hasn't been from everybody. But I'm not here to talk about everybody else. I'm here to talk about myself. I am convicted about the fact that it's easy for me to pass judgment on others. Not only from the sense that I've received grace and I don't want people to judge me, but from the sense that when I read the Gospels and I look at the Pharisees and I think how ridiculous they are, it just brings another level of hypocrisy into my life. And so I hope that you will join me in attempting to not judge others, to be full of grace, to live like Jesus did. The other day in church, our pastor said, rarely if ever did Jesus focus on people's behavior. Rather, he focused on their heart. And their behavior followed, or maybe it didn't, right? That's not the point. Jesus doesn't call us to be perfect. In fact, if that was the goal, it would be impossible. Jesus was perfect for us. Now, does that mean that we go on sinning? Absolutely not, right? But Jesus needs to capture our heart, not change our behavior. So I hope that we can treat others that way. I hope that we can treat ourselves that way as well. So, hope you have a wonderful day. See you, man.